How's it hanging, my Zebrasexuals? What is going on? I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you had a great Father's Day. I don't know if any of you are dads yet, but I hope you spent your Father's Day with your dad. I did. I hadn't had internet for a while, or actually I haven't had it over the weekend, but it's been a rather interesting week, so let's go ahead and do this. I have a match here against the Groovy Green Hat, Sir Groovy Green Hat, just because what Fizz says, but whatever. But here we just have a match of just, it's a OU match, but really it's just like grab, stuff tier match, whatever, just do whatever. There's really no common thing in our team. It's just I just grab shit. I don't know about him. I think he's just said it was a team that's just trying to be balanced, but really it's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with that fluff, jump fluff, since I haven't used it forever, and I see a Dugtrio, so I'm like, okay, maybe he might go for Stone Edge, and maybe I can live because unstab, and I can get off a sub. Because, jump fluff, somewhat bulky, I guess. But he goes for rocks, I set up a sub, so I'm kind of in good shape. I'm going to go for sleep powder, just to put that Dugtrio to sleep. But he goes ahead and switches out into Blastoise, which is like, alright, I'll just go ahead and set up a Swords Dance. So I think I've pretty much showed off, like, my whole moveset of just, sleep powder, sub, Swords Dance, and now I'm going to go for the Acrobatics Flying Gem. And, be at +2 stab and hit Blastoise. I think he said his Blastoise was more specially defensive, so the crit probably didn't matter. So he also said he probably wouldn't have woken up. But I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And he's going to send in Crobat, which is like a special Crobat. And he's going to break my sub. And I believe I just go for another Sleep Powder. And I'm going to go ahead and hit that. I hit the Sleep Powder. Woo! Yay! Sleep Powder is not missing. But I probably my next match I use this thing is going to miss every fucking time. But, that's how it goes sometimes. So you're going to go into Wise. WRHOIZ. And he's going to take the Acrobatics like nothing because Eviolite and Resisted, so I'm going to switch out into Kenshiro, just predicting a Stone Edge of some sort, or, yeah, Stone Edge mainly. But he decides to go for Mega Horn, I guess, to just hit whatever, but Poliwrath does resist it either way, so he's going to be able to take that. This is max HP, max attack adamant Poliwrath, and I'm going to go for the stab, 2 times effective waterfall, but because of Eviolite and just Rhydon just being so bulky, it just like lives the hit, no problem, so he's going to smack me with Earthquake. It's still going to do a lot of damage because, stab Earthquake just wreck stuff, even with, I think he might be just max HP, max defense, and it still does a quite hefty amount of damage, because Poliwrath's bulk is physical defense, is nothing to, toss around at, but I'm going to go ahead and take him out with the second Waterfall. He's going to bring in Gengar. I don't know what this Gengar wants to do. I don't want him subbing up on me, so I'm like, okay, I will just keep going for Waterfalls, just in case he wants to try and sub, and if that happens, just whatever. So I know I can bring in Alakazam, and hopefully, just outspeed, or just, take a hit. I do have Focus Sash, that way I can just smack him with the Psychic, and get him out of here. So Psychic is just going to do that and take the Poliwrath, the Gengar straight out, and I'm going to hit the Dugtrio for Psychic, because he wasn't sure if Sucker Punch would take me out, so he's going to go ahead and hit me with a Stab Earthquake to take me down to my Sash. That way he can just Sucker Punch kill me. I could switch out into something to take the Sucker Punch, or, to stall out the Sucker Punches, but it's just really whatever, because I think I do have something that can take a Sucker Punch and dish back the damage to Dugtrio, and not have to take a different, like an Earthquake or something. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Haxorus. I believe he's just going to go ahead and go for a Reversal to do as much damage as he can. But being unstabbed and, Dugtrio, it's not going to be able to kill me, so I'm going to be able to finish off the Dugtrio's 1 HP with a Brick Break, and I'm going to get hit by Life Orb, and that's going to hurt. But he's going to go ahead and bring in, I believe it is Choice Scarf Gallade, because Choice Scarf Gallade, I believe, is the thing that outspeeds me, and he's going to hit me with a Stone Edge, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to call a Stone Edge miss, but I'm like, hey, you're going to miss Stone Edge, I'm going to hit you with Acrobatics, but, I'm not pro enough to call the miss, and I'm going to get hit with a Stone Edge and get taken out. And now it's looking kind of grim, because, I only have 2 things left. I have Regigigas here, and I have a Chandelure. I only have 2 things left, and my phone is going off for some reason, but I have Regigigas here. I'm like, alright, Regigigas, Gengar's gone. Let's just go for the one and only stab move, Hyper Beam, and just demolish anything that wants to come in. And Crobat's like, hey, what? I'm asleep. You can't kill me. Oh, wait, get out of here. Hyper Beam to the face. Get out. Get out. So now he's down to his last, which is Gallade, Gallade, the fusion of Gengar and Gallade, I don't know. Gallade, he's going to trick me, he's going to give me a Scarf, and he's going to get a Specs, and he's like, okay, I don't like this. He's going to trick me back the Scarf, I mean, not the scarf. He's going to give me back my specs, powering me back up, and give himself back his scarf so he can possibly outspeed my Chandelure. I think he does. He's trying. He didn't really. I miss Hyper, which is stupid. But here he wasn't unsure when we were playing which was my last Pokemon, but it turns out that he remembered that it was Chandelure, and he goes for Stone Edge. Stone Edge doesn't do shit to Regigigas. I'm just max HP, modest, max his special attack, and I'm able to take him out with a crit and take the game. But looking at the damage that Stone Edges were doing, even a crit probably wouldn't have even taken me out. So that was a good game. Groovy Green Hat. I had a lot of fun. That was my first time battling. Hopefully we can do another fun match like this. It's really fun when you're just playing for fun and just battling and not, I don't know, but it's whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. I had a fun weekend. I was going to try and upload this match earlier. I think I had the match Friday, and I was trying to upload it Saturday, but found out my modem died and I had no Wi-Fi, so that was interesting. But I just spent my weekend, just went to a Dash Berlin concert, and I went to Battle Roads and got second with Zekiel, surprisingly. I kind of ran hot. That was pretty awesome. So that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you had a great weekend, I hope you had a great Father's Day, and I will catch you Zebrasexuals later. Cheers!